Peace and greetings, fam. Q here. Okay, so we are going to dive into and talk about the G levels. And I'm going to take time and go through each of the levels very thoroughly so that you understand exactly what the requirements are to reach each of these levels. Now, the first level that I'm going to discuss is the G1 level. The G1 level is more so geared towards a person that will come into ITP trading and they will just do their daily trades and they won't refer anyone. So we call that person a passive person. Okay, so let's make this a little bit larger here. All right, so we're over here at G1, right? So now the trading funds, these are the requirements for each of the level. I'll talk about the requirements, the amount of people needed, and then the percentage that's made on your daily quantization trades. Okay, so again, G1, very passive, extremely passive. This is again geared towards a person that's not interested in referring anyone. They're not going to recruit. They're not going to build a team. They just want to trade and make money. Okay. Now, the minimum requirement for your trading fund, so the minimum requirement for anyone to set up an account is 100 USDT TRC20. The maximum at G1 is 20,000. So let's explain this, right? Because I want you to be real clear. And this goes for every single level. So at G1, you can come in at $100 minimum. You can allow your $100 to compound up to $20,000. Once your account gets to $20,000 at the G1 level, you will not make any money above the $20,000, right? So when you do your trades, let's just say you had 21,000 in your account and you're at G1. That 1,000 will sit there. It will not earn a daily return. You will earn on a maximum of 20,000 as a G1. G1, you do not need any referrals to earn. The only thing that you need to do is go into your account every single day and do your 5 trades. At the G1 level, you're making a 2.5% return on your daily trades. Okay? So that is G1. Again, very passive. You know, you don't have to recruit. You don't have to refer. You can literally come in a minimum of $100, and in about 6 to 7 months, you know, it will compound up to the maximum. And at that point, you're earning at the maximum amount for G1, which is 20,000. You're earning 500 daily on that 20,000. The weekly is 3,500. The amount that you're able to withdraw from your account each month is a maximum of 15,000. Okay. Now I will go through the actual withdrawal fees as well so that you can understand that. Now every account gets a free withdrawal every 21 days. Okay. Every account, every user gets a free withdrawal every 21 days. Now, at the G1 level, let's go here and pull up the withdrawal diagram. Okay. Now, at the G1 level, the withdrawal fee at that level, so these are all the other withdrawals outside of your one free one that you get every 21 days. Okay. I don't want people to be confused and think that they can only do one withdrawal every month. That's not correct. Okay. You get one free withdrawal every month, right? So at the G1 level, for your other withdrawals, you're paying a 7% withdrawal fee. Okay, that 7% withdrawal fee obviously supports the company, supports the servers, supports the staff, and the continuous operation of the ITP program. Okay, so I do not have a problem paying the withdrawal fee. You shouldn't either, because you've made the profits, so you're not really paying out of pocket. Okay. So that is G1. All right, so now let's move to G2. what are the requirements for G2? Well, at the G2 level, you have to have 5 personal direct people that you have referred that have activated their account. To make their account active, they need to deposit a minimum of $100 in their trading account for their account to be active. Okay. Now, your personal trading account needs to be a minimum of $500, a maximum of $30,000, right? Now, this is why I tell people when you first start out, if you know that you're going to be a recruiter and you're going to refer people and you're going to build a team, I tell people to start with a minimum of a $500 deposit, because it only makes sense, because G2 happens very quickly, right? You can get to G2 very quickly with your own household, okay? You are permitted to sign up, your wife, your children, but they need to trade on their own devices, right? You can't sign them up on, your device. They need to sign up on their own devices. Per customer support, one household can have up to 7 users on the one IP address, okay? But I want to be very, very clear. You cannot, on your mobile phone, right, sign up all, say 5 accounts on your mobile phone and trade for all of those 5 accounts on one device. That's against the rules, right? So make sure that you go in and you review the rules and you know the rules. Basically, the big red flag for ITP is people trying to cheat the system, right? And trying to game the system, okay? It is permitted for you to sign up your wife and your children. They can sign up under your affiliate link, right? But they have to sign up. Your wife has to have her own device that she's trading on. Child 1 has to have their own device. Child 2 has to have their own device. Child 3 has to have their own device. Child 4 has to have their own device, right? And they need to trade from their own device, because each device has its own what's called a MAC address, an IP address, and that information is seen on the servers from ITP. And when you have multiple accounts trading from one device, there's a red flag and you will get your account suspended. And I've heard of that on one of Mac's calls, okay? So don't do that. This is already a great platform. You don't need to do any of that, okay? So G2, your percentage moves up to 2.8% on your daily trades. So you have to have G2, you have to have a minimum of $500 in your trading account, and you have to have 5 referred accounts that are active direct to you, and you're earning 2.8%, okay? The maximum amount that you will be able to withdraw at the G2 level is $25,200. Your withdrawal fees is 7% at the G2 level. Okay, let's move on to G3. All right, so now G3, you have to have active 20 people direct to you, 20 people direct to you that have active accounts. Okay, your percentage moves to 3.1%. Your trading fund needs to be a minimum of $2,000. You earn on a maximum of $50,000 at the G3 level. The total amount that you're able to withdraw at the G3 level is $46,500 per month. Your withdrawal fee is 6%. Now let me give you, for the G2 and the G3, let me give you how much your withdrawals can be per withdrawal, okay? I want to cover that too. So G2, your withdrawals can be from $35 up to the max $3,000 per withdrawal, okay? G3, $5,000 per withdrawal, okay? These are the maximums per withdrawal at the levels. All right, I want to be real clear with you so there's no confusion. All right, so now let's move on and let's talk about G4. All right, so now let's do this. Let me move this. Make this a little bit bigger down there. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, so now G4. Now G4, you have to have 45 people direct to you. 45 active accounts that you personally referred, okay? At G4 level, your percentage moves to 3.3%. Your minimum trading account, the minimum amount in your trading account needs to be $5,000. The maximum that you can earn on G4 is $100,000. All right. So your total that you can take out in a 30-day period that you can withdraw is $99,000. And you have a withdrawal fee of 6%. Now let's pull up the other and get the total, right? So G4, you can take out withdrawals up to a maximum of $10,000 per withdrawal. Okay, G4, a maximum $10,000 per withdrawal. All right. G5. All right, so G5, you have to have 90 people, 90 active accounts direct to you. You're at 3.6%. The minimum in your trading account needs to be $50,000. The maximum you can earn on a G5 is $200,000. Right? The max that you can take out in a 30-day period that you can withdraw is $216,000. Now let's see what the withdrawal amounts are for G5. So G5, you're able to do withdrawals up to $20,000. Okay, $20,000. All right, G6. Okay, G6, you need 150 people, active accounts direct to you. You're at 4%. Your minimum trading account is $200,000. Your maximum trading account is $800,000. Okay. So now at this level, the maximum amount that you can take out is $960,000 at the G6 level. And let's see here, okay, so at the G6, your withdrawals can be up to $50,000, right? So when you put in a withdrawal, $50,000 per withdrawal. All right, let's take a look at G7 and G8. G7, let me find it here. Okay, here we go. All right, so here's G7. All right, so G7. Now G7 is going to require you to now have second generation and third generation qualifications, right? So all the other levels was just your personal directs and having the required amount in your trading account. Well, at G7, it gets serious, right? They're looking for particular structures. So on G7, your first generation, meaning personal direct referrals, needs to be 500 active accounts. Your second generation, you need 3,000 active accounts. And your third generation, you need 8,000 active accounts. Okay? At this level, you're earning 4.1%. You're able to have, well, let me say this. Your minimum trading size needs to be a $300,000 account up to $1 million trading account. All right. Now, at this level, G7, you're able to pull out 1.2 million in a matter of 30 days, right? So 1.2 million in 30 days. Now, let me go and show you here. All right, so for G7, you get your withdrawals a lot quicker. So they give you expedited service at the G7 level. Your withdrawal fee goes all the way down to 2%. You're able to withdraw in one withdrawal up to $200,000 per withdrawal. Okay, and the maximum is 1.2 million that you can take out in a 30-day time frame. All right, and now let's look at G8. All right, so G8, this is my goal. All right, so at the G8 level, your personal referrals, right, direct to you, you need to have 1,000 accounts direct to you. Your second generation, you need to have 5, and these are active, right? These are all active accounts. So your first generation on G8, you need 1,000 active accounts. The second level, you need 5,000 accounts, and then the third level, you need 15,000 accounts. At the G8 level, your trading account minimum needs to be 500,000, and the maximum you can earn on at G8 is 1.5 million. In a 30-day period, the max that you're able to withdraw is 1,890,000. At this level, you do not have withdrawal fees, and your withdrawal amount, there is no limit on your withdrawal amount, right? So you can take out as much as you choose to, okay? So that is the levels and how you can progress through the different levels with ITP. You know, one of the beautiful things about this program and this platform that I've seen is that it really is a product where you can simply show people on your mobile device. Like, you can go into your mobile device and, you know, you can click to do your trades, and you can show them how you're earning very simply, and that really sells itself. This is not a type of program where you have to do a lot of, you know, hard selling, because we're actually dealing with money, and we're dealing with, you know, everybody understands money. So there's not a whole lot of explaining that you need to do. If you're on my team, you definitely, you know, want to get plugged into our WhatsApp group. You want to plug into our Zoom calls and our training calls. And that way, you know, if you're really serious about building a team here, that we can support you and support your team. Okay. So hopefully you have a clearer understanding of all the levels and what's required at each level. And I'd say just go out there and share with those people, you know, that you care about. And some will say yes, some will say no. So what? Go to the next person, you know, and don't get tied to if people join up with you or not. You just keep trading and keep sharing your results, and sooner or later people will want to come on board. Okay. And as always, with any type of investing, anytime you're depositing monies, make sure that you're only using risk capital, and make sure that you're only using capital that you can afford to live without. Okay. All right. So I will see you all in the next videos.